Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome in the next episode of ChuSingura46+1. And yes, we are with Okada. And obviously Asube, because that's who we ran away with. So yeah. And we still need to finish the story that Suguha was telling to Yasube, so let's see where this is going. Thank you. Yeah. My name is Suguha.
さて、拙者があなたたちを助けた理由でしたな。なぜ幕府の捕虜に追われていた我らを同じ幕府の役人の岡戸殿が助けてくださったのですか？
Because bureaucrats are shit.
その話をする前に、本当に下手人はあなたではないのですね。
Yes.
もちろんです。浪人に落ちた身ではありますが、誰が同郷の者を切りましょうか。
Exactly.
深見殿。
Obviously. I swear too. We have been framed. Kind of.
わかりました。
You believe me? That's great. I always knew you are a good person.
あなたたちを助けたのは過去の非礼を詫びるため。過去の非礼？はい。今は亡き浅野匠の神殿が切腹される際、仮にも53000石の大名の主君を庭先などで腹を切らせてしまったこと。
Shit.
拙者は幕府滅系派の立場でありながら、それを止めることができなかったのです。
Yeah, well, you know.
これは。
You know.
田村家の方。これは一体どういうことでござるか。良いですか。浅野殿は53000石の主君ですぞ。しかも武士道のお仕置きを申し付けられたにもかかわらず、このような庭先で切腹とはどういう了見でござるか。
それがしが庭先で良いと指示を出した。
So that's what you mean, okay?
正田殿。
You. Okay, Shoda, you are next on my list.
なぜでござるか。上様の命令によって切腹する場合、部屋の中でという暗黙の了解があったはず。それは罪を罰するというよりも大名の名誉を認めるというもの。それなのにこれではあまりにも浅野殿が理不尽ではないか。
Exactly.
あの時拙者にもう少し力があれば。そんなことが。堀部殿が浅野殿に最後一目でも会いたいと申された時のことを覚えておられますか？
Yes, she remembers.
拙者はあまりの早計な浅野殿への裁き、そしてひどい仕打ち、そんな理不尽に対しても何もできない己の無力さに怒りを覚えました。そんな時、あなたが拙者のところに頼みに申し出てきた。あの時、あなたの頼みを聞き入れたのは拙者のせめてもの罪滅ぼしだったのです。
But maybe that's not something to be ashamed of? Or maybe it is actually because of the times that was in.
罪滅ぼし。失礼いたします。そなた。それがしは浅野家の家臣堀部安兵衛というものです。今夜この屋敷で我が主である浅野匠の神が切腹されると聞き、はせ参じました。目付殿、お願いであります。一目殿に最後の面通りをお許しいただくことはできないでしょうか。
And she allowed this. Of course.
そうだったのですね。それで拙者を殿に。 あの時、大目付だった正田殿は、大目付のお役目を罷免されました。
え？
当然です。裁きを下した上様以下、老中の方々は切腹の場所までは指定していません。あれは、正田殿が老中のご機嫌取りのために勝手に決めたこと。
Alright, Okado. Listen, I already got from Kohaita a list of people that I need to slice down. And that's completely different reason there. You know, because that's the list of people who wanted to marry Yasube. However, I cannot allow this, of course. So, yeah. I wouldn't mind if you could give me an address of that Okado as well. Because, well, I don't need really to explain my reasons here, I believe. So if you could, you know, gladly write this down for me, please.
それでも、拙者はあの時のことを思い出すたびに、胸をえぐられるような罪の意識に苛まれていたのです。じゃあ、今夜、我らを助けてくれたのも。はい。堀の間で、堀部殿を捕獲すると聞き及んだので、差し出がましい真似とは思ったのですが、いても立ってもいられなくなり、微力ながらお助けできないかと。それに拙者は、堀部殿が闇討ちなど卑怯なもので、人を殺める方ではないと思っておりました。岡戸殿、かたじけない。拙者のようなもののために。また、亡き殿のことをそこまで思っていただき、感謝の言葉もございません。
I listened to this story which I did not know. I see now. I didn't know there was such a story behind Asano Takumi no Kami's seppuku. I guess there were some people who thought the judgment was not fair. And this time I was not involved in the incident in the corridor of the pines in Edo. That's why I did not know the detailed reasons or the circumstances surrounding the seppuku. But it seems like this Okada knows what happened from the start until the end.
それで、堀部殿のお仲間を切った誠の下手人はご存知なのですか？
Yes, we know. Oh!
いえ、誰だか分かっておりません。
Well, we kind of know. I know. Everyone knows. Come on, Yasube. Well, we know to give the punishment ourselves, right? That's what I think you think. Huh? I couldn't believe what I heard. We don't know. I already told Yasube that the murderer was Shimizu Ichigaku. But why doesn't Yasube tell that? If this person is from the shogunate, I think it would be better to tell all we know.
なるほど。それでは、下手人については、拙者の方でも調べてみます。
Blonde, two-wielder, two-sword wielder, and a mole under left eye, and her name is Shimizu Ichigaku. And yeah, Kira's estate. That's where you can find it.
それには及びません。これ以上、岡田殿にご迷惑をかけるわけには参りません。
You know, Okada really is a good person.
この屋敷からも早々に立ち去りますゆえ。そうは申すが、どのように逃げる気ですか？町には役人どもがうろついておりますぞ。
Invisibility cloak. I will borrow it from Chigara from Sunrider series. Not possible, okay. That's just a stupid idea came to mind.
承知しております。ですから、闇に乗じて江戸を出ようかと。
Leave Edo? I didn't even realize I was talking out loud. Yasube, leaving Edo?
この状況を考えると、それしかない。
Yeah, probably. That is true, but...
なるほど。江戸を出るか。確かに、それがいいかもしれませぬな。
Maybe.
ですが、お二人を捕獲できなかったら、堀は江戸の外にも目を向けますぞ。
それも重々承知しています。されど、幕府が目をつけるのは、おそらく我らの同志が多くいる上方。
Why do I have the feeling like we might actually end up going to Yamashina?
すなわち東海道でしょう。我らはその裏をかきます。
裏を？
はい。会津に向かおうかと。
I haven't heard about Aizu yet, I think.
会津。なるほど。会津なら上方とは全くの正反対。ですが、なぜ会津に向かうのですか？
拙者の郷里が柴田なので、会津方面には多少の馴染みがあります。
ほう。堀部殿は郷里が柴田なのですか？
はい。
Huh. It seems like Yasuba is serious about leaving Edo. The destination is Aizu. Aizu. Because I feel for the stupid lies of Samurai that weird face, Yasuba is being pulled into this. That scum. Next time I see him, he's going to pay. But now those words are just a loser's whining. Exactly. After that, we hid in Okado's estate for a couple of hours. And before daybreak, we made a run for it.
それでは、岡戸殿、いろいろとお世話になりました。
Thank you.
堀部殿、深見殿、道中お気をつけて。それと、これは詐称ですが、旅の途中でお使いくだされ。
What was that? I saw Okado give some money to Yasuba.
岡戸殿、それは受け取れません。
Okay.
岡戸殿にはかくまってもらった上、金子まで受け取るわけには。
何を申しております。今は下級の事態で、武士は食わねど高用事で済む状態ではないですぞ。
She really is a good person.
しかし。
別に、堀部殿にくれてやるとは申していません。再び、江戸に戻ってきた際に返してくれればいいのです。
You know, I don't like borrowing money. I don't think it's a good idea. No, we need to take it, actually. Because I'm pretty sure they don't have any money on themselves right now.
さあ、急がないと。
重ね重ね、かたじけない。ですが、江戸に戻った時には必ずお返しに伺いますので。
Yasuba, everyone believes you. Because you are also a good person.
はい、このご恩、決して無駄にはしません。それでは、ごめん。
Thank you. Again.
しかし、しばらくは食事は質素なものになるな。
Okay. On the run. On the run. Have you ever been on the run from somewhere? I don't know, running away from house or something like that. I haven't been. I never thought things would change like this overnight. I look up to see the pitch black sky.
さすがにこの時刻だと役人の姿は見えないな。
Probably. Yes. Yasuba. Why didn't you tell Okado about Shimizu Jigaku?
ああ、そのことか。俺が清水一学のことを話したら、岡戸殿は幕府の中で探りを入れてしまうだろう。だが、お前の話だと、蕎麦用人の柳沢義康までもが事件に絡んでいる可能性がある。
And that would put her in danger, actually.
そうなった場合、岡戸殿の身辺に危険が及ぶかもしれぬ。
The power of deduction. So we decided not to tell him because of that.
この問題は赤穂の問題。他の人間に決して危害が及んではならん。そんなことよりすぐは、これから俺たちは追われる身だ。道中どんな危険に遭遇するか想像もできん。それでも、俺と行動を共にするか。
Obviously, the answer is yes. Why wouldn't I go with you? Come on, Yasuba. Don't joke like that, okay? That's just a stupid question right now. Of course. I know that. This all started because of me and I got you involved, Yasue. It's all my fault. That's right, Suguha. It's all your fault because for some reason you trusted the weird face. Why? Why would you do that? If I wasn't fooled by weird face, right. I still don't understand why you trusted him. And I will never understand that. If I just went on to kill Kira, we wouldn't have to.
わかった。では、今日から俺とお前は一連卓勝だ。その約束できるな。
I'm afraid the fate is a bit different here, but because you know, he still probably, even if he dies, he will restart the whole story, even if from the different point again. We'll see. I swear.
ならば、その約束の証として緊張をしようぞ。
Show it.
なんだ、緊張を知らぬのか？緊張とは、互いの持つ刀の刃や唾を打ち合わせて、約束は決して互えぬと誓いをすることだ。
Okay. I swear on it, but a high-pitched metal clang sounded in the night.
よいか、スガハ。決して俺から離れるでないぞ。
Yeah, super. Yeah, I do understand.
それと、お前の知っていること、すべて話してもらう。よいな。
I'm ready to do so.
では、行くぞ。
行くぞ! Yes. December year 701. 1701. God damn it. Novius and I became fugitives overnight. We are now leaving Edo and will live on the run. First we'll go north heading to Aizu. But I didn't know at the time what kind of incidents this journey will start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. December 31st. Aizu district, Mutsu province, it's winter, of course, obviously, and it looks nice. Oh, we have mountains, so we can go hiking. That would be dangerous for sure.
ようやく合図か。思ったよりかかってしまったな。
But are you sure we are still safe here? I'm pretty sure I would know where are you from, right? Well, we had to make sure that no one was fooling us.
普通なら6日もあれば着くはずだったんだが。すぐは疲れたか？
No. I feel like I'm dying.
なら適当に宿を決めるか。
Please, let's. Such a wimp. New Year's Eve. 1701. Or 1701. After escaping Edo, Yasue and I entered Aizu Wakamatsu. As Yasue predicted, the shogunate constables were monitoring the Tokaido path. And we didn't find anyone following us. Well, so far so good.
いらっしゃいませ。
2人だが部屋は空いているか？
大丈夫ですよ。いつまでご逗留の予定ですか
？4、5日厄介になると思う。
承知しました。
やれやれ。さすがに疲れたな。
I can't walk another step. Moving from Edo to Aizu on foot. I have been to Yamashina and back many times, so the distance wasn't a problem. But the winter cold affected me more than I thought. As the distance increased, I felt my strength being taken away inch by inch. But Yasube, is it alright to stay in one place for 4 or 5 days?
案ずるな。いくら幕府の捕虜とはいえ、年末年始まで仕事はせぬ。
But what if they decide to not take that time off because of us?
それに、俺たちも今日中に宿を決めておかねば、正月を外で過ごす羽目になってしまうぞ。
Well, that wouldn't be nice.
そういうことだ。さてと、俺は素振りした後風呂に入ってくる。
Even now you still practice? I'm impressed. You haven't missed a single day since leaving Edo.
こんな時だからこそ稽古をするのだ。いつ敵に襲われるかわからないのだからな。すぐはも稽古しないのなら、せめて刀の手入れだけでもしておけ。
Okay. Yasuba really never lets her guard down. On the other hand, I have been so tired from the travel that I have not been keeping up with practice. But now I can finally rest a little bit. But we succeeded in arriving at Aizu. I worry about Shinoku and Koheita in Edo, but Yasuba was sending letters on the road to them. So I'm sure they got the update. And about Yasuba's attitude toward me. She hasn't changed at all from before. And I have never felt more grateful for it. Because before we arrived in Aizu, I told her everything. It was a few days ago.
さて、すぐは。お前からはいろいろと話を聞かねばならん。包み隠さず、俺に話すことができるな。
Yeah! The day we left Edo. Yasuba and I faced each other after eating at the inn we were staying at. This was to finally explain who I really was. Yeah, I'm ready. Probably. But if I do tell all, please wait to ask questions until I finish explaining.
ああ、わかった。
And that's my story. And also everything that I know. I told everything I knew to Yasuba. That I am a human that came here from the future 300 years from now. And that this is my second time to live in this era. And of course about the curse. Did you believe my story at all?
ちょっと待ってくれ。今聞いた話を頭の中で整理している。要するにスグハは300年もの先の人間で、荻生空井がキラにかけたという呪いのせいでこの時代にやってきてしまった。
That is correct.
しかもこの時代を生きるのは2度目で、前回は五条代と共に山科に住んでいた。
Yeah, I didn't like that too. This time is better. Yeah. But I was killed by an assassin. And brought back to this time again.
バカも休み休み申せ。そのような話、誰が信じられるか。
I guess it's not an easy story for people to believe in. It may be almost impossible for people to understand it to begin with. If I were in Yasuba's shoes, I would have probably said the same thing. But I have to make her understand. I try to convince her. I know it is hard to believe. But what I told you is not a lie. And I'm not crazy.
ならば、お前の話が本当だとして、殿は荻生空井と柳沢義康の陰謀によって人情に及んだと申すのか？
That is correct.
空井と義康はなぜキラに呪いなどかけた？なぜその呪いの標的に殿がなったのだ？
That is...
言えぬのか？言えぬのなら、お前の話はヨタ話だということだ。
It is not. Weird Face cursed Kira, and he admitted this. That's why I threatened him with the knowledge that I knew what he did.
脅した？
Ah, yeah! I told him to restore the Asano family name or else I will tell everyone about the curse.
お家最高ってお前。
Hey, and this time I had two purposes. One was to kill Kira, and the other was to restore the Asano family name. I was actually ready to take on Kira as soon as possible. That's why I left Tako and headed to Edo.
おい、ちょっと待て。お前が単身江戸に向かったのは、殿の仇を討つためだったのではないのか？
Well, no, it wasn't. If I killed Kira on my own, the Alliance wouldn't have to plan a revenge attack at all.
我らが仇討ちせずに済むから。
Yeah. But I met you and the others on the way in, and you know, after I arrived and I went to Kira's estate. But the place has heavy security, so I decided to accomplish my other purpose and treated Weird Face. And Weird Face gave in to my threat as planned. Remember the 100th day memorial service, which usually isn't granted in that situation.
じゃあ、あの法要はスグハの脅しで認められたということか？
Yeah.
そんなバカな。
What? But it's true! Sora admitted about the curse and promised the restoration of the Sun family through Yanagisawa Yoshiyasu, Weird Face and Weird Hairstyle, and the first step was the 100th day memorial service. At least that's what I thought.
思っていた。
Yes? I thought that weird face was in the palm of my hand because the 100th day memorial service was permitted. And I heard from Weird Face that the restoration would come through in the new year.
年明けにお家再興が。
But all of it was a lie. And sorry, Weird Face didn't give in to my threats. He made me think everything was planned. But used assassins and Shimizu Chigaku to kill Ako retainers. And also tried to kill you and me. And Weird Face had no intention to restore the family. Asano family. I've been a fool. He realized it for the second time in such a short span of time. That's surprising. I thought the threats were enough. But I was the one who was controlled and cornered in the end. And not only me, but the innocent Ako people too. You and Shinroku and Gunba too.
すぐは。
Eh? What? Yes, babe.
すぐは。お前は疲れているのだ。
No, I'm wide awake right now.
まあ無理もない。江戸での騒ぎからここまで神経を張り詰めっぱなしだったからな。だが、数日はゆっくりと体を休められる。だから。
Yes, but why don't you believe me? Wait a minute. You still don't believe me?
ここまでとは何の話だ。300年先やら呪いやら、作り話ならもう少しうまい話を思いつけ。
But it's not a lie.
くどいぞ。そんな話、俺にして何の得があるというのだ。だいたい、お前が300年先の人間だと、どこからどう見ても、俺と同じ侍ではないか。
But...
それにお前は、この時代が2度目と申したな。なら、前もって様々な事件が起こることが分かっていたのではない。
You know, Ako Ronin the 47 of us to the Kira estate.
はいはい。呉服橋のキラ亭に行ったんだな。
No, Kira's estate. In mid-August, he was forced to move to Honjo. Hello?
いや、なんでもない。もう寝るぞ。
Yes, but... Oh? Sudden realization that he's actually telling the truth, huh? After all that, she didn't believe me. I have never been told off from Yaspe like that. That's why I was disheartened to tell even more. But... she keeps asking questions, although she doesn't believe me.
なあ、すぐは。
Yes. Yes.
その、前回、お前は五条代と一緒に山科で暮らしていたと申したが、俺に話したことを、五条代にも話したのか？
Yeah, I did. Kind
お
of.
前の話を、五条代は信じたのか？
Yeah, she did. Really? But... last time I wasn't efficient, so to say. Everything that happened to me was new then. So what I did was basically tell her about the revenge attack dates and plan the attack in detail.
すぐはが討ち入りの計画を？おい、ということは、我らは仇討ちをするのか？
Yeah.
いつだ？いつ討ち入りをしたのだ？
December 14th of the next year.
来年の12月14日。3月の間違いではないのか？
Yeah. The promise that was made with the Chamberlain in the fall will be broken.
なんだと？なぜ五条代は約束を反故にするのだ？
Please calm down. The Chamberlain is focusing on the restoration of the family, which will fail, but she also had to do something about the pressure from you and the others.
じゃあ、俺たちをなだめる方便で3月と約束したというのか？
Probably.
バカバカしい話だ。なあ、すぐは。前回、五条代はお前の話を信じてくれたのなら、今回も事情を打ち明ければよい。
Because we are on bad terms. I tried. But this time she laughed and did not believe me.
なぜだ？ なぜ前回は信じたのに今回は信じてくれなかったのだ。
I would like to know that too.
すぐはお前は生き返ってこの時代は2度目と申したな。前回はどのような結末に終わったのだ。
Heh? Ah. Last time the restoration of the family was denied, and that happened again, will happen again this time. And we attacked the Kira estate with the 47 samurai, including the Chamberlain.
47人。たったそれだけの人数で討ち入りを。
Yes.
47人とは数が少なすぎるな。
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
それ以外に誓約書を提出した同志はどうしたんだ？
All of them left the alliance. One of the reasons are that next July, Lord Daigaku will be confined to the main family's house.
来年の7月に大学様が本家に預かり。
Yes! And that's when the Chamberlain decides on the revenge attack. But the Chamberlain sends back the written pledges to all.
誓約書を。
The Chamberlain said it was a so-called filter. It was to determine the members' true intentions at that point.
なるほど。それで、そのふるいで半数以上の同志が脱落したということか。
That is correct.
でも、そうか。7月に大学様が本家に預かりの身にな。
Did you believe what I told you?
何を申すか。そんなヨタ話を信じるわけがないだろう。
Yes, you did believe. Yeah, super.
若しい。
I knew I could trust in you. She believed. Well, so Yasuda kept asking me various questions on our journey. Now it's become a habit to ask me things before going to bed. Man, I'm not a bedtime storyteller. And in the end, she always says it is absurd anyway. So here we are today. But I'm glad that Yasuda does not treat me any differently than before. Oh, you're back. How was the bath water?
いいことはいいんだが、江戸の風呂と比べるとぬるいな。
I see.
あの湯の温度ではじっくり浸からんと風邪をひく。
失礼いたします。お食事をお持ちする前に宿帳に記載の方を。
ああ、わかった。
I'll head to the bath too.
うむ。
まあ、お武家様、達筆でございますね。
そんなことはない。
Huh. Alright then. I guess I'll go and have a relaxing bath. And why do I have a bad feeling about this place right now? So, where is the bath anyway? Hello?
お風呂なら突き当たりを右にございますよ。
Oh. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Who was that? But you know what? I have a feeling that she's similar to one person. She was very Okay, maybe I'm wrong, because this face looked like an evil face, really evil face. But maybe? Like quite the opposite? Sister? Or yeah, sister, not daughter. Sister, probably? Maybe? I guess she works at the inn. I wonder how everyone in Edo is doing. I hope they are not harassed by the shogunate after you fled Edo. Magone? Who's Magone? Oh, Magodai, okay. Oh, that's not so loud.
どうやら無事だったようですわね。で、文の内容は？心配をかけてすまない。俺とスゴハンのことなら大丈夫だ。今我らは会津中街道を北に向かって進んでいる途中。予定だと大晦日に会津若松に到着する。その後、越後を抜けて上方に向かうつもりだ。また連絡する。なるほど。どうやら安兵衛は追っ手の裏を書いたようですわね。
Okay, now burn that letter, please.
裏を書いた？
おそらく幕府は安兵衛たちが髪型に逃げると思ってる。
Yes, but burn the letter.
だから東海道に網を張っているはず。
Burn the letter!
でも安兵衛たちが逃げたのは会津中街道。
Why aren't you burning that letter?
なるほど、東海道とは正反対の方向でやんすね。
Burn it!
新六、山科での会議は2月の初旬でしたわね。ということは安兵衛は山科の会議に来るつもりでしょう。わかりましたわ。小平太、上方に文を。安兵衛たちの状況を上方の同志に伝えるのと同時に受け入れ先を探しておくよう頼んでおきますわよ。
Okay. Okay, and? What are we going to do now? I asked after finishing my bath and food. I let Yasube plan everything about being on the run since Edo. I felt like I have to have some input. We are not going to stay nice, are we?
そうもいかぬ。2月には山科で会議がある。その会議には是が非でも出席してご城代に仇討ちを迫らねばならぬからな。
The meeting Yamashina.
どうした？
Oh, nothing. Yasube hasn't believed a word I have said so far, I guess. Yes, she did believe. I told her that the Chamberlain will break her promise about the March path I plan. It seems like Yasube thinks that the attack will happen in March. But come to think of it, last time Yasube wasn't there at the meeting in Yamashina last time. Last time, why last time is twice here? Why wasn't she?
そういうわけだから、数日後には会津から上方へ向かう。すぐはもそのつもりでいてくれ。
Because of the same reason, I believe. I will, but I guess she was on the run alone?
じゃあ、今夜は互いに疲れていることだし、寝るとするか。
Good idea. We blow out the candle and lie down. I have spent nights with Yasube until now. But of course nothing romantic happens.
さて、今夜は何の話を聞くかな。
Not again.
そういえば、すぐはは前回、仇討ちの計画を立てたと申したな。今夜はそのあたりの話を聞いてみたい。
You don't believe what I tell you for, right?
それがどうした？
Well, then why would you want to ask me things every night?
だって、すぐはの話は口頭無形で面白いではないか。だが、口頭無形でいて、妙に真実味がある話もする。寝る前に聞くにはもってこいだ。
Come on, she said it sounds very real, man. Come on. Really? You think she doesn't believe you? Sounds real. He noticed! Well, of course it is, because it's the truth!
どうした、すぐは。
Yeah, I'll tell you anything.
では聞くぞ。前回、お前は仇討ちの計画を立てたのだよな。
Yeah, I did.
なら、お前も仇討ちに参加したのか？
Yeah.
ほう、それはおかしな話だな。
Huh? What is odd?
お前はこの時代のものではないのだろう。ならば、お前は浅野家の人間ではないということになる。
Well, you know, just the inside.
中身だけ？
Fukami Suguha is one of the Asano family. But the inside is me, 300 years ahead, so that makes half of the Asano family.
もちろん、そのこともご城代は知っていた。
Yeah.
ご城代は、よく討ち入りの参加を許可したな。
Of course, in the beginning I was banned from it, saying that she could not let someone who is not from the Asano family take part. But I said that to make an attack like this requires detailed plans. And I told the Chamberlain that I would be able to help, and since I lived in the future I had knowledge about the Anchor retainers. So it's not all my original ideas.
なるほど。
Do you believe me?
いや、
Of course! I see. Well, I feel stupid being serious about this.
そんなことよりすぐは、お前は300年もの先の時代から来たものだということだが。
I guess it will still have to continue with the story.
何か申したか？
Nothing.
お前は元の時代に戻ることはできぬのか？
Well, if I kill Kira, I'll be able to go back, probably.
キラをまさか前回は仇討ちが失敗に終わったのか？
No, the attack was a success.
ならばなぜ戻ることができなかったのだ？
I heard this from Weirdface, but it seems like the curse is infectious. And there is a chance the Chamberlain was infected when the revenge attack happened. And that curse will not break until the carrier dies.
じゃあ
Yeah. I was killed at Sengakuji the day the Chamberlain was to perform seppuku. This is my guess. But because I was killed before the Chamberlain performed the seppuku...
再びこの時代に戻ってきてしまったと。
If so, the story makes sense.
なぜお前は仙岳寺にいたのだ？
The Chamberlain made me leave the Alliance after the attack so I could go back to my own time. But when I heard the news of the seppuku, I decided to die with her.
そこで殺められた。
Yeah.
誰に殺められたのだ？
An assassin?
それは聞いた。どこの刺客だ？
You remember that one assassin that was in town? Remember who attacked me at Gunpei? Fought back in Edo?
清水一学が口封じに殺めたもののことか？
Yeah.
では、その者が前回お前を？
Correct. Last time she was after the Chamberlain Yamashina. But I fought back, and it injured her. But after the revenge attack, she snuck behind me at Senkakujin.
山科でなぜとどめを刺さなかったのだ？
That is...
バカめ。しっかりととどめを刺さなかったから、仕返しになど会うのだ。
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned that. I didn't think I would be scolded for something I did after I came back from the dead. But since I talked this much, Yasube should believe me a little. Yasube, now do you believe me? Am I weird being able to stare at this picture for a long time? Because it's damn cute. And she's asleep. Man, I guess my stories are really just bedtime stories. I guess I'll sleep too. After all this strength leaving my body, I fall into the bedding and drifted off into a dreamless sleep. Uh-oh.
呪いか。
She's not sleeping. Alrighty! Let's end it here. January 4th in the next episode. That's right. So... And we don't have anything revealed about the dialogue as well, so that's good. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you see you tomorrow in the next episode of ChuSingura46+1 Chapter 2, of course. So yeah, bye bye!